Welcome, welcome. Thank you for waiting for me. I know I'm just about 2 minutes late, and we are joined by our own little Leo, our own lion, Panther here, the princess. So, welcome, everyone. I wanted to get us started, and thank you so much for joining me for our Leo new moon here. As you can see, I'm very excited about it, and I do have um, some festive gear and also just beautiful equipment to share with you all. So I will glance at my notes for a quick couple of moments as we get started. And I will start by saying that I am so honored to be with you tonight under this Leo new moon with the sun also in Leo. This is such a powerful alignment in the cosmos that really just invites us back into the seat of our radiance, our sovereignty, and our heart-led courage. So if you're joining me here, you had a personal invitation because you know me in some capacity, but I will just reintroduce myself for the friends that have been shared to join in this remembrance this evening. My name is Dr. Sally Nazari, and I work at the intersection of depth psychology, archetypal astrology, and soul remembrance. So, I am the founder of Soul Led Psychology, and you are entering a space here tonight where your inner knowing is not only welcomed, but it's central. As Carl Jung, a pioneer in the world of psychology, once said, astrology represents the sum of all of the psychological knowledge of antiquity. Jung viewed our birth chart, our astrology birth chart, as a map of the psyche, a symbolic mirror reflecting the archetypes and energies at play in our individuation process. When we work with astrology in psychology, we work to attune in a psychologically minded way. We aren't bypassing. In fact, we're integrating. We're learning to speak the symbolic language of the soul. And tonight, under this Leo new moon, the archetype that we are called to commune with is that of the sovereign. Leo governs the heart, the solar plexus, and the inner child. It teaches us about divine self-expression, authentic leadership, and the courage to be fully seen. But during the new moon, we are in the darkness, planting seeds in the unseen realms. We are asked to reclaim what has been hidden or dulled, our fire, our voice, our worthiness to shine. So, this practice is not about performance. It's about remembrance. It's an invitation to come home to the radiant truth of who we are, to melt the protective layers around our hearts, to meet the sovereign self within, not as a concept, but as a felt experience. And we'll do that through 2 deeply nourishing portals tonight, with the beautiful princess joining us with her own magic. Our first portal is Yoga Nidra, or yogic sleep, a meditative journey that brings us into liminal states between waking and dreaming. And our next portal is a sound bath in 432 Hertz, resonating with the natural frequency of the earth and the human heart field, amplifying coherence and healing. So, please take a moment to get comfortable. You may lie down with pillows or blankets, or be seated if that feels better. Let this be that sacred container of deep rest and intuitive activation. And we'll get started with our Yoga Nidra practice. As we begin, take a moment to connect with a sankalpa, a sacred intention from your soul. Not something you think you should want, but something that quietly pulses beneath the surface. Maybe a longing, a truth, or a seed. It might sound like, I remember who I am. I trust my own light. It is safe to be fully expressed. Whisper it to yourself 3 times, like a spell, like a promise. And now, bring your attention to your physical body. Your whole being supported by the earth. Nothing to do, nothing to fix. Let your awareness travel from the crown of your head down through your face, your jaw, to your neck, shoulders, chest, to your arms, hands, belly, hips, to your legs, feet, and toes. Relax your body deeply. Imagine warm, golden light pouring in from above, like sunlight into your cells. Begin to follow your breath. Inhale. I remember my radiance. Exhale. I trust my light. Inhale. I receive my radiance. Exhale. I return. And now visualize a golden lion curled up in your chest. This is your inner Leo. Courageous, proud, protective, and radiant. And as you breathe, the lion awakens, slowly rising. Stretching, lifting its head, not aggressive, not performative, just sovereign. So grounded in its own truth that it needs no applause. Feel that lion inside you, calm, bold, unapologetic. You. Let it walk through your spine. Let it take up space. Let it remind you you were never too much. You were simply never reflected back in your fullness. And now imagine yourself stepping into a temple lit by moonlight and fire. All around you are mirrors, but not of your outer appearance, but of your essence. One mirror shows your joy, another your power, another your tenderness. You see all of you, and none of it needs to be hidden. In this space, your higher self steps forward. Look into their eyes. What do they want you to remember tonight? What do they bless you with? Now, take a deep breath into your heart space. Begin to slowly return to the physical body. Feel your fingers, your toes, your breath. Bring with you the gifts, the knowing, the lion heart you've just remembered. And when you're ready, slowly come to a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed or softly open. Thank you for being here, for choosing to meet yourself in the dark, fertile space of this Leo new moon. Jung taught us that healing happens when we integrate the unconscious into the light of awareness. Tonight, you've done just that. You've tended the flame of the inner sovereign and trusted your body and soul to lead you deeper. And as you leave tonight, I invite you to carry this truth with you. Your light is not a performance. It is your presence. And the world doesn't need a louder version of you. It needs the truest version of you. So let this moon be the doorway. Let the lion within rise. May you walk boldly. May you speak truthfully. May you love fully. And may you remember, you are not too much. You are medicine. Blessed Leo new moon, beloveds, thank you for your presence.